Perfect. Hi everyone, how's the music? Is it a bit too loud, bit too quiet? I'm so good, Besties. It's really nice to be here with you. Like, you got a really good view of my studio at the moment. It looks so small, but it's I think it's just the camera angle. But how are you? Hi Amanda, hi Pam, hi Beth, hi Amelia, hi Nana Noodles, looking stunning in green. Hi Omar, hi Bitten, hi Faradis, hi Patricia, hi Kit, hi Deborah, hi Stephanie. Oh, it's good to see you guys as well. It's been really good. I'm really, really well. Thank you for asking. We've got loads to, well, we can do loads in tonight's live if we want to. Or then, but Bestie, there's so much going on. This is something new. I don't know where I'm looking. What am I doing? That what is my hands doing? Right, I want to be this side and I want to go, no, I want to go this here. These are all the things. That up there, that's the 10K. That's hardly any of them left. I've got loads going on, just loads everything. This here, I'm getting confused. This finger. This here, that's stuff that you don't know about yet. So much going on. There's a load of boxes. Do you like the music? Does it need to be a bit louder? That better or worse? I had a brilliant birthday, brilliant holiday. Thank you for asking. I'm really, really glad to be back. Hi Diamond Painting Diva on Wheels. Hi Sophie. Hi Celeste. Hi Evelyn. How is everyone? I don't know how many people are watching. I could quickly look. 60. Nice. When are your mystery bags on sale? Mystery bags are going to be available like October time. I didn't come back broken. I just like, I'm pointing to my left. So it's going right, obviously. So don't get it. Don't get how cameras work. Don't get it. Hi Gillian, hi Melissa. Yeah, so mystery bags. I'm working on so much at the moment that I don't know what's going on. I have literally no idea what's going on. But tonight, in tonight's live, we've got an early sneak peek, and then the whole live is a sneak peek. So we're going to be making envelopes for the Merry Crystalmas advent calendar, of which there's a link just up here in the pinned comments. So if you see what there's less than a quarter of the 24-day advents left. So if we want Merry Crystalmas and you haven't got one yet, it's like just under less than, well, there's hardly any left, to be honest. So they're going really slow. They're going. Love the shirt. Thank you so much. And no new tattoos. Just still got this one. Next one is going to be behind my ear. I've decided. Just say thank you for your amazing kindness to me. I'm blown away. You've given me such a lift that I cannot express with gratitude. Thank you so much, Natalie. How kind, right? Natalie sent Pam a Christmas in July advent calendar. How nice is that? Sneaky peek? Absolutely. So we have got a sneaky peek, something that I'm working on at the moment. I kind of want your input. So we're going to start doing some vellum cash envelopes. I've made it, so we're going to do pink vellum and clear vellum. Like see-through vellum, white vellum, right? So we're going to be able to do a 5-pack and sell them singly, and they're not part of a collection. They're just like standard stuff, right? This is the first one here. Can you see? So this is the pink vellum one. Still see-through and all of that, but not as see-through. So it's got a clear window at the front and pink at the back. I don't know if you can see, but can you see how you can see that? And then they're pink, right? And then this one here is a bit pinker, right? But it's double pink. So it's pink front and pink back. And obviously they're matte laminated as well. Just sort of which do you prefer? I think I'm gonna, I mean, I've already decided I'm doing this one. But which do you prefer? Because you could be pointing me in a completely different direction. Love vellum. Thing about Vellum, right? I've got these as well that I've been working on today. So much stuff I'm working on. And this isn't even advent calendar stuff. Like, how fun do these look in real life? But I'm not happy with them. Lots going on. You're always so happy for all the new bits people are buying. You deserve something nice too, right? Love Vellum. Merry Crystal Meth. Oh, I like that. Merry Crystal Meth. Love the subscribe button. Love that. Love Vellum. Oh, that's stunning. Second. Me, I think second too. Double pink. Darker one. Yeah. Prefer light? Yeah. Well, we're going to do white ones as well. I just need to... The thing... Right, this is the thing about Vellum. What they don't tell you. I bought Vellum. Vellum is thin as fuck. It's closer to tracing paper than anything. Very difficult to work with. So I am not using the Vellum. I'm just going to use tracing paper. You know, kids tracing paper. Because it's just easier to work with. You get the same result. So when you buy a Vellum envelope... These are Vellum. These pink ones, they're actual Vellum. And because they're a natural product, I don't know if you can really see. You see there's like little specks in them? Because they're a natural product, so you get that. But I cannot get white Vellum that is as easy to work with as this. Whoopsie bag pile, absolutely. I can't tell you how surprised I was. I'm having a ball opening every day and planning how I might use these challenges. That's so good. Closer to red the better. Oh, is it, Stephanie? Okay. Hi Daniel, how's it going? How you doing? Yeah, so working a lot. So I came back on Sunday. Had a day off on Sunday. Worked on some bits on the Monday. No, I had to immediately make videos. Because I only did videos up to the Sunday. So Tuesday there was a video out, so I had to immediately start working. But like, honestly, I've done... not yesterday, the day before, I think I packed like 60 orders. And then I'm like, no more for me this week. I'm not packing anything more this week. Sugar Daddy Mel was stunning. Bestie. Sugar Daddy's got an absolute barg this month. And do you know what? Next month, I've held on. Because what I don't like doing is saying, oh, Sugar Daddy, you get one of everything I've ever released. And then saying, actually, you've had too much this month, so you're not getting anything more. So I've got loads of stuff saved up, ready to launch. So Sugar Daddy's still going to be an incredible month next month because I'm releasing so much next month. If you notice, I haven't like released anything in such a long time. Yeah, boxes full of binders. That one there is the 10k. She's running low, so if you haven't got her, she ain't being reproduced. Oh, and also, I've made a bit of a decision about Barry Trotter as well. Hi, Kimberly. So if you'd like to know what's going on with Barry Trotter, I can tell you, but a lot of you might not be happy with it. But in a sec, we're going to make some envelopes, and they are crystal methy, and you're going to like them. Okay, right, we're going to move to this. Ooh, right. Were the Sugar supposed to get the latest dashboard, so they get one? Some Sugar Daddies didn't get a dashboard. Let me move this. Some Sugar Daddies didn't get a dashboard because I ran out. And I can't make any more. So I do apologise. Oh, I've ruined everything. Leaving it. Just going to leave me. I'm just going to have to move a bit so I'm in the middle. Okay, let me really quickly show you what I'm doing. So these are the envelopes for the Merry Crystalmas cash envelopes. And I need this so I know which way round they are. It's not going to really matter, if I'm really honest, it's not going to matter, is it? Which way round it is and in which order. But I got to do it. I got to do it. So we're working on this one at the moment. And they're this way round. So that's what we're working on. And we're just making the envelopes, right? So you get to see my new way of doing it and all of that. Oh, what's happening with Barry Trotter? Right, let's go back to it. Let's go back to it. So, Barry Trotter. So, this is a me thing and a me thing. And I know it's not going to make sense to a lot of people. There are some people that are okay with the politics of the person who wrote Harry Potter, and there's some people, including me, who are just not okay with it. And then of those people who are not okay with it, some people can separate the politics from the artwork. I've come to the realization that I can't, because if there was let's put it into perspective, right? If I was a horrible person and I don't know, there's not many words I can say on YouTube without getting in trouble. But if I did something really, really horrible, I would lose my audience overnight. And for me, that's what should happen to that person. So I'm not going to support that artwork, even though it does pain me in any way at all. And that means also referencing it in things that I sell. So I'm just not going to do it because it makes my heart heavy, if that makes sense. Now, you may not agree with that. You may think that I'm being ridiculous. You may think that, I'm doing, it's Barry Trotter, it's not Harry Potter. Like, you can say all of that, but for me, I know what it is. I know where it comes from, and I know what I'm perpetuating. So I can't do it. I just can't do it. So that's what's happening. So there is no more Barry Trotter, but we'll do something different. We will do something different. Anyway. I just wanted to say that. So people are gonna ask about it, and I just have to say she's Bestie. She's discontinued, and there is no more Barry Trotter. It says you might manifest 10k whoopsie in October. It's far too big for my budget at the moment, though. With the door open, the cats will be down for... I hope not. They haven't been down here. Do you know what? When I came back from holiday, I don't know what's happened. I don't know who they've been hanging around with, but they are itching and scratching, and I've had to give them, like, flea spot-on treatments from holiday. I don't know what they've been up to. Don't forget to hit the like button. Absolutely. You do what makes you feel right. And I think that's what it is. It's just like, even though I'm not putting any money into that person's pocket, I can't make something, look at it and think about that situation. And I don't like doing something that sort of perpetuates it, because when I do that, I sort of say it's okay. And it's not. Your choice, Bestie, totally your choice. I know what you say, Pers. I think it's hard as the stuff didn't come out until way after, and we all grew up with it. But you need to do what feels right and support the Bestie. Yeah, 100%. It is hard to not, but like, I can't even watch them anymore. Because I think by me watching this, I'm putting money in that person's pocket. And that makes me want to vomit. Honestly, I hate it. Respect your choice, Sarah. You need to go with your conscience. What Harry Potter houses are you? Slytherin. Your cats were roaming on the wild side when you're... I think they were. I think they... Simon's got like a couple of like scratches around his neck and stuff. So I think he's been... I think they've been rowing. I think they've got bored and gone outside and started rowing with other cats and got too close to them. And... They're just a bit scratchy. So I've had to hoover every day and wash everything and all of that. So They've never really been flea cats, but I know cats just get them normally, stuff like that. I know that happens. This is really hard to rub because my hands are soaked. Hear that? Gross. Yeah, they've never been really flea cats or anything like that, so I just don't want them to be uncomfortable. I don't mind if they have fleas because I think, you know, I think that's pretty normal for a cat that goes outside to get. I just don't want them to be uncomfortable, and I don't like it hearing them like scratch themselves. Oh, by the way, I did it right this time. Just there's a live subscriber count. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed on all your accounts, subscribe, and we can see that number go up as it happens. So, also, I've got an update for patrons as well. So the next collection is going to get leaked or sneak peeked a day early this month. So it'd normally be the 25th, but that's a Thursday and we're doing the poll on a Thursday. So I didn't want it to get all confused with that. So we're going a day early. So next Wednesday, you'll get the leak of the next collection. So I can tell you the name of the next collection today if we get 100 likes. How about that? Is that okay? 100? So if we can have time to make that decision, but person hasn't really left you with a choice. Yes. I mean, it's not like the end of the world. It's just I know people liked that Barry Trotter challenge, and I did a good job designing it. So it's a shame, but I can't do it. I just can't. Yeah, did patrons vote today? Because today we are voting for your favourite June collection. So we're deciding between Scandi Beige, Budget Barista, and Golden Age. Could be dramatised with the weather affecting their skin, might not be fleas. I think I saw some, so I think it is. I don't know. I just don't want them to be uncomfortable, so they seem to be a lot happier. I did that spot on treatment this morning, so they seem to be a lot happier already, so I think I've done the right thing as their mother. Love the nude one. Do you know, of the three, Golden Age is my favourite, but this one's been like quite mixed. The last one was pretty cut and dry too. The last one, it was what was the last one last week? It was Cotton Candy Clouds, Slimy Savings, which got 1 vote, and that was my favourite. Cotton Candy Clouds, Slimy Savings, and Alcohol Ink. And Cotton Candy Clouds literally tore it apart, which I expected, to be honest. But the week before, Teal with It, I was very surprised by that. You voted. I was really shocked to see how alcohol came. I was really shocked at how close the alcohol one came to Cotton Candy Clouds last poll. It was close, but Slimy Savings didn't get a look in. And that was my favourite of the three. You're too good for us, right? I'm going to leak a name. Ridiculous, aren't I? You've been in some deep thinking whilst on your holiday, Ira. Yes. And also, you'd be very proud of me. I get a procrastination paralysis of things all the time. Something in my head says that's too difficult, and I put it off every single week, and it's always on my to-do list, and I move it to the next week. And I've been doing it since sort of November last year, uploading all of my expenses to my accountant, and they ask for it regularly, and I'm like, yeah, don't worry, don't fret, babes. And my inbox was growing and growing and growing, and while I was on holiday I just shot all that over, and it was so easy. I did it in half a day, sat by a pool getting drunk. It was like the easiest thing in the world, and that is something I'm very, very proud of. New to the channel and liking what I see so far. Oh, so glad to hear that, Sheila. Thank you for being here. You voted Golden Age, did you? Alcohol Inc. I like Golden Age best out of the current 3. Me too. I prefer Golden Age. June typically has been something like a sort of nude month. Because I used to go like monotone or nude, then bright throughout the year. So June always ended up being something quite beige or nude or something like that, which has always been like popular but never been my favourite. But I really did like Golden Age. The last week would be happy voted for all of them. Hi 11 Crafty Cats. Did you buy anything really special on holiday? No, I didn't. So the holiday was not, it was not that sort of holiday. Like there wasn't like a ton of shopping. It was just like chilling. Driving somewhere, parking somewhere, looking at an old city, having an ice cream, having a drink. Like, it was chill. A lot of by the pool, getting in the pool. It was that sort of holiday. There was no, it wasn't the type of place. It wasn't big enough, like the area, to go and do that stuff. So, yeah, I didn't buy anything. I spent all my money on alcohol and food. And I am very happy about that. And I didn't sunburn once. Which is got to be my first holiday in such a long time that I haven't had like a oops, I sunburned. So I was really, really pleased about that. Hi Denise. You need Budget Barista. I don't know if Budget Barista's going to win. I don't think so. I think it's going to be Scandi Beige. I really do. I think that's going to be the one that wins. How many orders did you come back to, Ira? Probably about 100. It wasn't actually that many. Well, I say 100, but I have hundreds of outstanding orders for advent calendars. So, like, of the orders I could action, probably about 100. And I cleared like 60 the other day, and I'll do the other 40 next week. It wasn't like last time I went on holiday, I come back to like 250, but I think I launched a load of stuff. It was September last year. I don't know what I launched September last year. But I came back to loads and loads and loads. And I was like, what? So, yeah. I can't wait for my holiday next year. I have been on holiday since 2019. Oh, you're going to love it. What sun cream did you use? I used, what was it called? Is it like called P20? Or something like that. It's kind of like, you can get it in Tesco. It's like a rusty rainbow, like red, orange, yellow. Like D20 or something like that. Apparently it's the type that you only really have to not really put on very often, but I still put it on like every sort of hour, every hour and a half. And it's factor 50 plus. It's got very, very good coverage, and it was very, very good. I was very pleased with it. And I don't normally I normally prefer a spray or a roll-on, because I really hate that sun cream feeling, but it was very light and absorbed very quickly. So even though I can't remember the name, I highly recommend it. And I think the big difference as well is I use sun cream that's intended for your face for my whole body. So I had like a 50ml one, but it was only 7 days, so it's fine. My items came when you were on holiday. I think your last packing made a difference. Yeah, I really tried to make sure that we had like no orders left over before I went. And yeah, I think I did a really good job of that. That's the best sun cream. It stops you burning. Yes. Oh, I have learnt my lesson so much. Like, for me, the factor for me is how, in my head, that's how many minutes you can wear it for. So if I get a factor 50, that's an hour for me, every hour. But this one I was doing like every hour and a half. But it was so hot there. It was like 39 most days. 39, 40 most days. So because it was so hot, I was not out in the sun for very long. Honestly, it was air-conditioned car to air-conditioned room to a pool. Do you know what I mean? Going to Butlins Monday. Oh, you're going to love it, Emma. Sorry, Gemma. Yeah, P20. That's it. It is waterproof as well, yes. Most are nowadays, especially if you get kids ones, which I don't understand why you wouldn't get a kids one, because they're high factor, don't feel gross, and waterproof normally. Envelopes are beautiful, aren't they? I've got a lot to do. There's 600 of these we've got to make. Love getting your 10k. Good. I hate 40-degree days. It's just too much. Too much for me. It just makes me... Ugh, it's too much. But if you're in a pool with a beer in your hand, absolutely fine with 40 degrees. The pool, we moved a umbrella. You know, like one of those umbrellas. I moved one of those to the pool so that I had like a patch of shade in the pool. I'm pathetic. I don't like being in the sun. So I'm quite happy to do it. Oh, we got a subscriber on 1594. Ooh, we didn't say anything when it went up. Did we even notice it go up? I didn't. Looking forward to the circus the most. Oh, circus. That is hot, isn't it? I'm too hot, never mind 40 degrees. Yeah, so we were in a villa, and it had its own pool, and it was like up mountains, and it was the one on the end, and they were like holiday villas, and it was like they were owned by Spanish people, and even they were like, no, we're not coming up here, it's far too hot. So like the whole road had nobody in there in the houses, so we were like playing music really loud in the pool really late at night. It was wicked. Quite a bit of driving though. Whenever we wanted to go somewhere, we had to drive, and I really do not enjoy driving on the left hand side of the road. I don't enjoy that. Where's Grand Sugar Daddy this evening? I think she said she can't make it this evening. Probably working, so earning that coin. Less than a quarter left of the Advents. Well done, Ara. Yeah, there's hardly any Advents left. I mean, like, there's quite a lot of the Cosmos and the Snapmas. It's the 24 days that are going really quickly. So, yeah. Considering I'm a summer baby, hopeless in the sun, same. Isn't it crazy? I used to love heat until I was pregnant twice through summer. Oh, that must have been horrible. I'm in the covered hot tub with an iced coffee. Oh, nice for you. I'd love a hot tub. That's going to be one of my like house spies. When I get a house, it's got to have a hot tub. I'm going to buy a hot tub. That's a ridiculous thing to want, but I love a hot tub. So sad about Jay Slater. I don't know who that is. Oh, is that the kid that went missing? That's bad. You take it in my neck of the woods. Currently 26 degrees. Is supposed to be 33 this weekend. I mean, it's bloody warm here. So tempted to buy the Snapmas Advent too. I mean, like, that's the slowest selling one. So you've got time to save up for it, bestie. Have a think about whether you want it or not. Oh, she might be going to see scary movies. I don't know Tina's life, so I don't know what she's up to. We have to get to 40 to 46. Oh, jeez, that's too much. Off arthritis and this is feeling amazing. Oh, well, good for you then. I think hydrotherapy really works, doesn't it? You're getting a hot tub in your new house. Nice. I think for me, I just want somewhere, like, I'm not really a garden person, so getting me outside is like quite a big thing. So having a hot tub, I don't know what hot tub maintenance is like though. I suppose if you put enough chlorine in it, it'd be alright, surely. Snapmas are so cute. I think more would have sold if Christmas in July didn't exist. They're both so cute. The Snapmas one is so different to Christmas in July. So the main colours, I kind of got it now. The main colours is like a minty teal and like a sort of spiced nude. Sort of like a gingerbread colour, to be honest. And the challenges are a bit Christmassy, but also not Christmassy as well. So some of it you can use for saving up for Christmas the year after. And they're all like smaller. It's all challenges. So it's basically the same as a normal advent calendar. It just hasn't got a binder in it. You'll really like it. It's going to be a bargain. I think I undercharged for it, if I'm really honest. I'm surprised it's not selling quicker, but people just love their binders, don't they? Maybe these. I have been rammed at work. Ooh. So I haven't quite spoke to Tina much today. All the different names of the advent calendars confuse me. I just go with 12 or 24 day. The problem is there's 3 different 12 days. And I do have some news. I do have one Christmas in July advent calendar left. I kept one just in case I made a mistake with Sugar Daddy Mel, and I've got one. And I don't know when we're going to release it, but I might release it when we do Rainbow Thursday. So you might have to wait for it. Does that sound cool? Most I get close to is Lazy Spa. Yeah, but that's what I mean. A Lazy Spa. I'm not going to buy a real one. Did I miss a sneak peek? This is a sneak peek. What you're looking at right now is a sneak peek. Anyone else just got a random advert? I think there are mid-rolls, but they're down as conservative mid-rolls. So I don't know. I don't know. Not the all kind of rammed. 30-second odd seconds couldn't skip. Oh, besties, I've got to tell you something. I made a change to my budget. I have decided to get YouTube Premium. It's $12.99 a month. And it's no ads. And it is the best $12.99 I've ever spent in my life. I'm not even joking. I know it's not for everybody. But I thought I'm earning nice money now. And I paid off my debt. And I should allow myself to have a subscription. Because like I don't pay for Netflix, I don't pay for Disney Plus like other people around me have it. I don't even pay for Spotify. Like I'm on my brother's family plan. Like, do you know what I mean? Like I've been really lucky with a load of stuff. YouTube Premium, to just watch a video, have no adverts, is the best money I've ever spent. And everything I watch is on YouTube. I don't watch normal TV. I watch so much YouTube that it is just well worth it. And the fact that if I'm watching a video on YouTube on my phone and someone texts me, I can click on that text message, still reply with the video still playing in the background. It's the best money I've ever spent. It's brilliant. So that's what I'm doing now. So, you know, if you don't like adverts, if you've got an extra 13 quid a month, go for it. 100 likes and we can find out the name of the next collection. Yes. Sorry, I'm not yawning. I never yawn. You know me, I don't yawn. Is there coming a complete restock for the Paycheck Bill Tracker or the Planner? Paycheck Bill Tracker. Oh, the tip-ins. Yes. It's just costs a lot of money. And at the moment, I'm putting a lot of money into advent calendars. So yes, I will do it. It will become. I'll probably do it with the next Patreon money. No, I'm doing something different with the next Patreon money. But the Patreon money after that, I will buy a load more planners. I will. I promise. I had YouTube Premium, but my debts are coming first. 100%. 100%, I believe, like, if that's the right thing for you. For me, the right thing was having YouTube Premium. It's the best thing I've ever bought. So Mayzara, when I cut down on all of my subscriptions, I lasted 2 days before I re-got YouTube Premium. I can't believe I like lasted that long. Like my favourite things to watch are late at night. I like to watch people building houses. Ridiculous, right? But these are like up to 4 hour long videos that are like super relaxing of people building houses, right? And there's an advert every sort of 20 minutes. And like some of them are 30-minute unskippable adverts. And I'm like, I've sat through these every 20 minutes, every night. Like, whereas I could just watch it. The creator gets more money from YouTube Premium as well than watching an advert. Sure, can you not do it as a business expense? I probably could get away with it, but it's one of those things that feels a bit dodgy. And even though it might not be, I've got a bit of a fear of HMRC saying, you're doing this wrong, we're going to sue you for £5 trillion. So I'd rather not. I'd rather not. YouTube Premium is my self-care. Love it. Yeah, as soon as my son gets his own mental health, I'm going to pay for premium YouTube. Nice. Hi, Lazy Flamingo. My kid's granddad. Oh, no. See you next week. In the Caribbean, you don't get ads for YouTube. Oh, nice. See you next week, Lazy Flamingo. Can we talk about something? Everybody together, because this happens to me like a lot, and I don't really know how do I explain it. I don't know if I've got it the right way round in my head. I don't know if the way I think about this is the correct way to think about it, right? So I'm really, really bad when people, and this is no sort of nothing on Lazy Flamingo or anything like that. She's going through an awful time. She wants to update her. Wow, look at those. We've got more subscribers. Nothing to, you know, she's going through a tough time, and like, we're her friends, we're her besties, right? So it makes sense to do that. But it happens to me a lot. People come up to me or message me on Instagram and tell me the most awful things that have happened to them, and I don't really know how to react. I don't think I'm really good in those situations anyway, because I don't know what to say, because I am a person that likes to fix things for people. I like to make people feel better, and there's nothing I can say or do to make people feel better. So for me, I feel like people trauma dump on me a lot. And when it happens in the live chat, it kind of stops me abruptly, and I don't know what to do. And it's really tough to bring the chat back round. So I feel like sometimes I come across really dismissive, because I do care about Tammy and I do care about her feelings, and I know she's going through a shitty time, and I wish I could make it feel better for her, but I don't know how to react to her, because I can't make her feel better, but at the same time, how do I bring this live back uplifting? So I don't know how I feel about it, but it does very much feel like, yeah, it feels like trauma dump. And I don't know if I would do that. And I don't think Tammy's a bad person. And I don't think, because it's not just Tammy, it happens so much, right? It happens so much to me. So I don't know if I would do that to another person. So it feels... I don't feel this way about Tammy or Lady Flamingo. No, I can't finish that sentence because it's too harsh. But it's difficult, isn't it? Get strangers to talk to me about their random problems. As an empath, I've had to keep myself back from that sort of thing. Yeah, it's tough, and I just wish people. It's tough. It's tough doing this because I'm trying to have like a positive time with you, talk to you guys about what's going on and stuff like that. And it's hard to, when something like that happens, I don't want to talk about it because then I drag the whole stream down, and I don't want to do that. We come here for a break from that stuff. So maybe I update the community guidelines for this channel. You know, where you log in, it says be nice to people, don't say fuck or bugger or whatever it says. Maybe it's like, let's keep this positive and light. Let's try not to do that sort of stuff. Because we really truly do have Discord for that sort of stuff, I think. And Tammy just drive-by'd us. I love her, and I hope, you know, she's going through a shitty time. Thank you so much on that. I'm the exact same. I work in the industry of for celebrations, and when people announce to me that a family member or friend has died, I just stand there. It's tough. Yeah, I think you're right, Stephanie. Stephanie says, I feel just acknowledging the situation to help people in the most situation. I think what I'm going to do going forward is I will acknowledge it like I do. That sucks. And then I'll move on. I don't want people to think when I do that, though, that I'm being dismissive or that I don't care. But I want to keep this positive and light. Yeah? I watched the Dallas Cowboys cheerleading thing, Emma. That was good. I don't think Doggy Dana. I know that's a nice thing to say. Just listen to their problems and support them. That's a lovely thing to say. That's not what I'm here for. I didn't sign up for that, and I can't do that. Do you know what I mean? I think the chat makes people feel supported. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I watched Maxine. I think you're really good when it does happen. You acknowledge, then move on. Yeah, I don't want to dwell on it, and I want people to know that we're all here for everybody, and we're all here to do that sort of stuff. Because I know there are people that will reach out, but I don't want people to think that me going, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's really, really shit. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I'm doing this envelope over here." I don't want that to, because that happens, and I don't want people to think that my envelope is more important than their grief, because it's not. Does that make sense? Anyway, what have you all been watching? I've been on Netflix. I haven't watched anything because Spanish Netflix was rubbish. Absolutely rubbish. Anyway, cute envelopes. Exactly! But this is the thing. If like Gracie or Simon got poorly, that would be the next 8 live streams. Exactly. Yeah, I think so. Okay. I just don't want people to think that I don't care, because it's been playing on my mind for a long time, because it happens, and it happens so much. And I think it is really, really weird. Like, I'll get like a message on Etsy that'll say, "Oh, do you do these envelopes in red?" by the way, my dog died yesterday. That is literally what happened. So I'm like, oh, that's really, really shit. I'm so sorry about that happened. Hope you heal and feel better soon. Blah, blah, blah. And then they'll go, yeah, but what about those envelopes? I'm like, it's just what it's weird being on the internet. Don't worry, I'm Gemma from Ira. Tonight Emma isn't gonna hurt. What? Love. Oh, don't worry, I'm Gemma from Ira. Have I called you Gemma more than once? Makes perfect sense, Ira. You provide safe space for us there, but that doesn't mean you have to dwell on it. Yeah. And I know, yeah, I hope people do feel like they can say anything here. Unless it's slurs. I nearly said a slur then. I've been watching New Amsterdam on Netflix, but like Grey's Anatomy. Oh, really? We did talk about fleas for a while. That is so true. What do you all think about this setup, by the way? What do you think? I think I'm going to... See this box here that my hand's in? I think I'm going to make that bigger. Do you like seeing the chat? Do you think I should be in a square here? What do you think? I'm so bloody warm. I am so warm, besties. I think the messaging you, Derek, is a bit uncalled for, but don't mind the chat for someone needs to reach out. Yes. Game of Thrones. Yeah, it happens everywhere. Everywhere. Instagram, Etsy, and Patreon. But Etsy is the weirdest place, because Etsy's the place where, like, I sell cash envelopes, you know what I mean? And, people just tell me about their dead dads all the time. It's weird. But, like, I'm also really grateful that people feel like they can tell me stuff. I'm just like, especially if it's like the first, there's like, if people, especially if it's the first time they've ever spoke to me, it might not be for them because they've been watching my videos for a long time. So they feel like we've had conversations loads. It's weird. But the internet is a weird place. Sometimes you wonder if people in the notes second hinting for freebies. That happens on TikTok shops. Really? People in the notes? Hold on. Say that in English. Sometimes you wonder if people in notes... Oh! What, do you reckon they're saying like, oh, I'm really, really poor. Can I have something for free? Do you think... Oh, another subby. Look at that. It is climbing. Do you think we could do 1600 tonight? I love the new layout. I see your face and not just your hands. Right. Right. I'm trying to make it a bit more professional. I think lighting is next. And then playing around with this and getting it like good. Lovely stuff. I like seeing your face and what you're making at the same time. We ain't playing about. I'm going to say those cash envelopes are stunning that you're making. Can't wait to see more. Well, we need to get through these first 100. What's the time? We've been doing this nearly an hour. We might get 200 envelopes done tonight. Out of 600. Plus we've got to make Cosmos's envelopes. Get used to this type of stream. This is what we're going to be doing for the next couple of weeks. Love seeing your you come across so personable from your videos so people feel you're a friend. We're besties. I've been watching Bones this summer. Buffy is on Amazon Prime at the moment. I just finished a huge binge of Buffy. At the moment it's True Blood for me. Something's happened. 18 items. Because I've just realised I've lost my donut. Ah. I want to open my Snapmas right now. Snapmas ain't even made yet, bestie. And then there is me that if I put a note in a pack with me live or me going, sorry, discount code. Vicky's a ransacker. Welcome to the ransackers, Vicky. That you can all see that. Look at that! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, am I setting your Siri off? Sorry. I bought all 3 Advents so I can rip open one of the 12-day ones like a kid and do the other 2 properly. Amanda. My chat is not working. I think this is a test. Okay. I see you. Time zones are wild. It's 4:20 PM and bright here. It is 20 past 9 and it's been it's been quite a hot day today, but it's really muggy. Omar's gifted 5 membership. Celeste, Doggy Dana, Gina, Ange, and Nikki Tuyal. That's memberships, not... What's going on? Vicky's done loads. Blimey, you lot. Thank you so much. Omar. God. Tony, Dawn, Patricia, Sarah, Laura. Well done. Sorcerer still not in green yet. Late happy birthday gift. That's so cute. It's 6:20 AM and dark and cold in Victoria, Australia. Oh, I got Jake's address now. So there's a vlog coming up soon and I packed a parcel for Jake in that vlog. He wanted prawn cocktail crisps. Omar's a baller. That's an amazing idea. I might get some snappers so I can rip a 12-day open and open a 12-day like 24 normal. Well, if you get 24, you can open one every day. Have you not got any like self-restraint? Your counter is slow though. That counter there, that's subscriptions. This down here, that's not subscriptions, that's memberships. They're 2 different things. That's an amazing. Your counter is slow. Thank you, Vicky. One day I will get to my laptop, actually join for the long haul. Can't through my phone. Jake's doing really, really well. So he's currently spending a lot of time at the DMV because you need to pay a little bit extra to have a fancy driving license, like where you can drive heavy trucks in Australia. And he's just working out whether he needs to pay a little amount, a big amount, a medium amount and take a test, like all of that stuff, because he wants to... There's like a job opportunity in... What's the country above Australia that has gold mines? What's it called? What is it called? It's above Australia, has gold mines. So basically he'd fly out for like 7 days, drive in the quarries, come back and like earn good money. Don't work for iPhone users. Would love to win, but iPhone says no. It would work for iPhone users. It's you need to opt into receiving gifts. I have the 24 and Cosmos coming, but snappers are so tempting as they're not sold out, but a sign for love for me to get it. Maybe. It's not Western Australia, it's the country above. I sent something there the other day and it sounds like an African country. No, it's not New Zealand. It's like... Oh, it's got like two... What is it called? Papua New Guinea, that's it. Papua New Guinea. So he's looking at that because he can earn like good money, but also he's looking to get sponsors so he can stay, because the way that his visa works is that he can only work for up to 6 months at a time. And that doesn't make you very attractive to an employer. But if he can get sponsored by an employer, he can buy a house in Australia and live there forever. Papua New Guinea, yeah. You were late, Foxy. Have a date with your husband. We are making Merry CRYSTALMAS cash envelopes. These are going in the 24-day advent calendar. I've tried to have comp to opt in. Okay. Jake's having a brilliant time, and that emoji you put, that's perfect. That is the type of time he's having. He's being a right slag. Which you can't blame him for. I'm so warm. This pile is not decreasing at all, is it? Or they're going to be able to be purchased separately? No. These ones aren't. You can earn heaps doing FIFO, fly in, fly out. That's it. Yeah, exactly. And Jake loves that sort of stuff. He's really, really good at doing driving jobs. The type of jobs that I would absolutely hate. Like, his most recent job here was working at a cement place. And he'd be like driving to the same places all the time, dumping out cement, driving back, going somewhere. I'm like, and like, it's like 3 jobs a day. It takes so long to get to each place. I'm like, I would have just blown my... Do you know what I mean? I can't do that. He loves it. Time to himself, chilling, driving. He's a really, really... Of all the things Jake is terrible at, he's a very good driver. Jake loves the Aussie. Jake loves any man. You've ordered CRYSTALMAS. Very hard choosing. Congrats. Oh, the envelopes are stunning. Oh, thank you. The internet is weird, yes. I couldn't help myself. Beth, we know what he's like. Oh. I'm going to go off to... Oh, no. I don't have to go off to the side. I can... Oh, that's not my mouse. My mouse died, so I'm with the poor people mouse. I think this... No, that's not image. I think this... Yay! I'm not doing anything, by the way, everybody. Just having a quick BRB. How was your date, by the way, Foxy? Tell me about your date. Did you get lucky? Yes, Foxy. So this CRYSTALMAS advent is still available. The pinned comment has a link for it. There's not very many. When am I recruiting my extra calendar help? My nephew is going to help me, but he's currently in New York. So we just got back from Spain and he's gone to New York for 5 days. When he comes back, he's helping me. So it's good, but I might need more help. I might need to pay an actual real person. Yeah, how many likes are we on, everybody? This, by the way, don't buy it. It's disgusting. I just don't like wasting money, so I am drinking it. You might have to, Foxy. Big budget meetup. Oh yeah, it's changed hands, hasn't it? Different people running it now. I'd like to run one, but I'd want to do it by myself because I'm a massive control freak and I can't share anything. So this is why I shouldn't have it. Do you know what I mean? I can't wield that sort of power. 82 likes. That's not going to get sneaky sneak peeks, besties. It was so much fun. We spent the day together and we went out to late lunch. Oh, you didn't? My parents have the kids. Ah, maybe getting lucky. Nice. Get in there! Woo! I tried on my original wedding dress and it's gone too big. Good for you, Diamond. Or bad for you. I don't know. You need a buddy. Should I go with you, Emma? When is it? Where is it? When is it? When and where, Emma? Where do you live, Emma? I'll come pick you up. If it's not too far and not too soon. I'd have to make a whole video about it. Tenko Binder, you gotta be selling that envelope separately. Tenko Binder, you going to be selling the envelope? What, the red envelopes? No. 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 I only bought enough. See, they have to be specially made for me because you don't get them in red, do you? And I was like, I want red. Don't even try to offer me anything that's not red. So they had to be specially made. And I'm currently working on something else where a couple of different colours have to be specially made for me. Leicester. When is it? May. Oh, that's ages. Let me just see. Leicester. How long does it take me to drive to Leicester? Where is it? Is that where it is? Leicester. Not Leicester Square. Leicester. 103 miles. It would take me 2.5 hours. Do you know what? Best of luck. Love you. Love everything about you. Shan't be doing that. Is that where it is? Or is it in Manchester? Was it in Manchester? Control Fig. I don't understand how people can do group projects without killing each other. All the group projects I've ever done, I've completely steamrolled and taken over. It's a really ugly thing about. I really hate that side of my personality. There's a couple of things about me that people are like, oh, he's like that. And I'm like, yeah, but it's horrible. Like, why would you ever want to be like that? Like, I'm a control freak and I don't care about people's feelings if they're doing something incorrectly. Do you know what I mean? So I'm a too much takeover. And also another thing that there's so much that I do that I hate, right? But also another thing that I do that I hate when I do. Look at that. 1599. One more subscriber and we're at 1600. When people tell me something, whether it's good or bad, I go, oh cool, and I react and I say, this similar thing happened to me, and I feel like I'm trying to take away people's sparkle when I do that, and I hate it. But I realise it after I've said it, and I've gone, oh, that was gross of me to say. I don't like that. And also I don't like how much of a workaholic I am, because I think that's a very ugly quality. Anyway, it's in a castle, Brom, near Birmingham. Birmingham doesn't take me that long to go to. Let me have a quick look. How long does it take me to get to Birmingham? Just get Leicester out the way. Birmingham. I won't be picking you up. Birmingham. 89 miles. 2 hours 23. Oh, you're not far from there at all. 2 hours 23 for me. Okay. That's a lot. That's a lot. In June, I have to drive from South Wales to Southampton for our cruise. It's worth it when it's holiday, though. I take full control and don't allow anyone else to input if I don't like it. Exactly. I think it's a very, very ugly thing. But also, Daniel, if we were doing a project together, it would be like one of us would end up in hospital. Do you know what I mean? I don't like when two of that type meet. It's not good. You regularly drive 8 hours. No. Not doing that. Do we get an extra sneak peek for 1600 subbies? So this is a sneak peek right now. You've had a sneak peek of these that are going to be coming out. And I'm going to reveal... What? No. What am I doing? 1600? Is it not updated? This is supposed to be a live count. I think me and Ira are on the same person. I literally do say that where, oh, yeah, that happened to me and I'm a workaholic as well. Yeah. Rude Ira, I get a train, I get lost, I call SOS. Like I'm giving you my number. You best call the police. I'm not going out of my way. I'm not even going in the first place. 1,600 subs, who deserve a sneak peek for that. Is that what you reckon? Let me go to that web page and refresh it. So it says 1599. Let's refresh it. It's loading. It's loading. Yay! 1,600. So that means people who are watching this weren't subscribed. That's homophobic. Showing your true colours now that Pride Month's finished. I'm right by Birmingham, so probably it's only 30 minutes back. Exactly. Laura, let's see if I can complete it. It went to 1,600 when he said no to sneak peek and went back down. Did it? Even at work, when the manager isn't there, I take full control and change everything. Feel like anxiety from the inside out. Yeah. I'm a very much take control of the situation. That's how I got stuck in the loop of retail management. That definitely happened to me. If it was close, would you go? How do I say this in the nicest way? I watched it. Like, what people... How do I say it in a nice way? It doesn't look like I would have fun there. But it looks fun. But it doesn't look like my sort of fun. Does that make sense? Like, it doesn't look like a bad experience. 1601. It doesn't look like a bad experience. It just looks like something that I wouldn't enjoy. But it might be different because there's different people organised. I don't know. I don't want to be horrible because I think it looks brilliant and it's a really good idea. I just wished I came up with it and I did it, but I didn't. $2K. Okay, let's do that. So 2K subscribers on Don't Trust Ira. Start sharing videos. Start doing all of that stuff. 2K challenge. And you lot can vote for it. So you guys can do like a vote. So whether you want like a booklet, like this Iris one, or we can do a dice challenge or a special sticker challenge. You lot can vote. How does that sound? We do have some familiar tunes this evening. Pembroke is having a Pembrokeshire Pride event soon. Some of the shops have done window displays, hoping a few more will get involved. Nice! Ira really means a whole day with you lot now. No. No, I don't mean that. I think... This is what I think, right? I think the big budgeting meetup is a really good environment for people who need... This is what it seems from the outside, right? The big budgeting meetup seems like a really wonderful event for people who need a bit more encouragement with their budgeting and ideas and stuff like that, and who would like to buy more stuff and meet the people that they've been buying stuff from. That's what it seems like. I'd be really good. I don't like not being a big-headed, but I kind of got my stuff together now, and yes, I still got my issues, right? I'm so scared of going back in debt that I'm like terrified to spend money. But I've got my issues and I don't want to buy anybody's stuff. But I might go to like film a video, and of course I'll be positive about it, because it's not about, when you film a video, you're not saying, oh, it was nice but it wasn't my cup of tea. You don't say that in a video. You talk about the positives, because it's not about what would I like, it's about what you would like if... Does that make sense? Should I go? I don't want to drive 2.5 hours. I'll have to take someone. Who lives near me that I can take? Because I can't drive 2.5 hours by myself. Who lives near Wiltshire? I'll come and pick you up in my little silver car. I've really bad social anxiety and large social settings, so much that I'd love to go but too anxious to go. I'm a very good wingman for people with social anxiety, because I have it as well, to the point... This is horrible stuff. I have social anxiety so bad, but I'm really bad, really good at faking it. But sometimes, like if I know I've got an important meeting in the morning, like in the day, like, do you remember like last summer and I went and I did that interview with the BBC? I threw up like twice that morning. I couldn't even drive. My hands were shaking. I had to get the train. But like just being around people... 1603 subs. Any more than do a Zoom version. What are we voting on? I missed. What is your favourite type of holiday? It's more of a work thing for you, I guess. Yeah, but also, if I go, would you lot be feral at me? Would I have to do a booth or something of like big budget and meetup exclusive stuff? Did you see me burp and not even acknowledge it? That Besties, I'm so sorry, that was disgusting. I just burped and just carried on. Like, not that I'm like live to loads of people. Disgusting. I hate myself sometimes. I'll be part of the corner trying to be as small as possible. But this is the thing. I just have too much bravado. I don't want to go and suck all the air out of the room as well. Not in a big-headed way, but I'm like one of the only ones that shows their face, so it's very easy to recognise me. My anxiety is awful. I work at a school and don't know how I deal with parents on the daily. That's the thing. When you're at work, you just gotta do it. You just do it. You just do it, don't ya? My favourite holiday is any holiday where I can stay home. No, the vote for Dice ticket, I went, oh, well, we have to get to 2K first. I'm kind of on the way there from Wiltshire, but I don't think it's my cup of tea. It might be, Vicky, you never know. When my work offered permanent work from home, I could have kissed them all. It's my ideal job. People would be surrounding you. You're probably ignoring everyone else. I hope not. I don't think that would happen. I don't want people to think I'm negative about the big budget and meetup, because I think it's a wonderful idea. I think it's really good. From what I saw from the videos, there's like a lot of people sharing their stories, and I think that was like really positive. But there's also a lot of stalls. And I ain't driving 2.5 hours unless I make a shitload of money. So if I do go, bring everything you saved. Just bring all your money. I would love to go, but I would need an escape route. I hit my social limits very quick and would be like, that's me out now. Oh, we'll do that. We'll turn up, we'll go, nah, fuck this, and going home. We'll go to McDonald's. It all seemed quite nice. Like, you had your chair so you could go down and sit and stuff like that. I could go in disguise. Well, like one of those moustaches and like the big noses and a trench coat. So anyone doing the 30-sided dice challenge from the Christmas in July advent? What? This dice? This dice? Isn't she a beaut? All frosty. Oh, it'd be a shame if you never got one, wouldn't it? No, I'm not doing it because even me, I didn't manage to get a look in for the Christmas in July advent calendar. It could be cool if the budgeting meetup kept moved around the country, like Manchester, Leeds. Up north? Birmingham's really far for me. I tell you where we should do it. Southampton. We should do it in somewhere in Wiltshire. Trowbridge. That's still far for me, to be fair. 100 likes. Are we at 100 likes? I don't know if I believe you. Stephanie, I'll come pick you up. I'll be doing that dice challenge after I finish the other challenge in Christmas in July. Is that your last one to do? Do you know what? We're not going to get to the second lot. I'll show you them though. How many people are watching this live? Oh, I love going to Blackpool. We could rent out the ballroom in the tower. I'm starting to say, I like the sound of that. I'm going to start the $1.5 dice challenge next year for Christmas. Good idea. Of all the places, Warminster is a lot nicer. Trowbridge is the only place that I could think of in Wiltshire that isn't near me. Without doxing myself. You kind of know where I live from my bloody PO box anyway. So what else is in Wiltshire? I live so close to Stonehenge and I've mentioned that so many times, so you know exactly where I am. Bloody hell. But you don't know my door number. 101 likes. Alright, we'll do that at the end of today's video. We'll do that. Something to look forward to. Your husband's from Blackpool. I've been to Blackpool for holiday like maybe 3 or 4 times as a kid, and once me and Jake went when we were like a year into when we were together. Like, it was cute. We were really hardcore dieting at the time, and we had a cheat week and went to Blackpool, and we just had Wetherspoons every day. Oh, it's just incredible. Not if there's any mention of our down south meets. Birmingham is not down south. That's up north. They're leaving those for you to hold. I don't know. I can't lie. I used to like Blackpool. When we went a few years ago, I didn't enjoy it anymore. It seemed like it smelt of weed everywhere. Everywhere does. Everywhere does. And like bits of America, it all stinks of weed as well because it's all legal, isn't it? I hate the smell of it. It's gross. I sent a package to the UK the other day and the shipping, I almost died. Imagine being me. I spent like so much money. It's sending stuff to Australia that kills me every time. I mean, you know, you pay for the shipping. It's horrendous. I go to the ballroom every week in the summer, but not in the winter as it's freezing cold. Is it? If I showed up in anyone's house in the UK, I'd be stalking you, right? I miss the playlist. I know a lot don't care for the music in the background, but it's nice to listen to while I'm at work and listening on the lives. Oh, I'm glad you like it. It's expensive. So I'm glad you like it and I'm glad you appreciate it. Birmingham, no. I'm a southerner. Birmingham is up north. That's above the M25, so it's up north. Wales is up north. I am like southerner. I do spoil you. I really do. Well, the thing is, though, this channel is monetized. It does make enough money to pay for the music. I just haven't for a long time. So it's like, nobody cares. But the second I put it back on, everyone's like, oh, I'm so happy about it. Green Sands is my favourite UK holiday. Never heard of it. Yeah, Birmingham is definitely up north. It's anywhere above... What would I say is like... Anywhere above, like, Staines? What's... Let me have a look. Let me have a look at a map. What would I say is like... I'd say Chesham. Chesham, you're pushing it. St Albans, that's up north. Staines is quite low down, actually. Oxford is pushing it. It really is. Gloucester, that's up north. Cardiff, up north. Bristol, pushing it. That's what I would say. And I know that's ridiculous, but nothing's up there. Why would I go? I'm not going to see the Angel of the North. Why? If that's the best thing you got, I'm not interested, babes. Ira was cheating us out of music. Yes. I need to holiday to see the Angel of the North. Nope. Birmingham postcodes are West Midlands. Not quite Staines. That's only 35 minutes from mine. Yeah, no, I remember how long it took me to drive there once. So I was like, where am I? Newcastle? Saying that, I might be moving up north. Just because you get more house for your money up there. It'd be really sad though. Because all of my family are here. And I won't be able to get like nice cheap flights anymore. I spent it on a sticky fudge yesterday. My damn TV is buggering up, so I bought a 55-inch 4K TV. I mean, if that's important to you, fantastic. Glad the money was there for you. Look at these sticking to my arm. Sorry to this man who is getting this sticky arm envelope. Nottingham is Midlands. We are not Northern. I love how people think I'm being serious. Do you remember that time when I was trying to tell you all that my knee hurt or something that was worse than childbirth and people were going like mental? I'm not being serious. I know where it is, but I wouldn't really travel that. It's a bit far for me. Ilfracombe. I've recognised that word. I don't want to buy a TV until next year. I love being a country girl, but it does seem to get anywhere out of here takes hours, right? We don't have any cool attractions near me besides cows, and more cows. I love that. That's not bad for a TV. $500. Yeah, 1603. We've done well with subscribers tonight, haven't we? So we've only got this many to make. So I think that's all we're going to manage on tonight's live. But I will show you all the other designs. Because that picture I showed you at the start didn't really do it justice. But, like, can you see how long it takes to make cash envelopes? I still can't believe I charged £15 for a 6-pack, honestly. Bip, 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 bip. What sort of things am I looking for in my dream house? So I'm looking for a house that's probably 2 bedrooms. Like, obviously I don't need 2 bedrooms, but it'd be nice to have like 2 bedrooms. And then I would really very much like, I've always wanted to have, like, this is like nothing, none of this is necessary. I'll just find whatever house works for me, right? But dream house, it would be a Victorian house in really, really good nick. I'd like to have like a medium-sized bedroom, but it would only have a bed in it, a bed and a TV on the wall, and that's it. And I'd like kind of have like a bit of a dressing room to the side. Like a walk-in wardrobe, but like a small one. I just really like the idea of just not having furniture in my bedroom. I hate built-in wardrobes. I hate all of that shit. It'd just be nice to just have a fucking bed in the middle of the room. Do you know what I mean? I just think that'd be really, really nice. That's what I would like. Obviously, I'd like a sort of like galley kitchen. I'd like a... I don't want big because it's only me, do you know what I mean? I want my cats to like have lots of hidey places and stuff like that. Really nice place to live. I'd like a garden that's like not a lot of work. So I'm not really interested in grass, but I will have some grass because cats like it. That's what I mean. Like, I don't really have any sort of like, it must have this, it must have that, because it's going to be my first home and I'm probably going to be like, this is it. Until I find someone and we kind of get somewhere together. It'd be like my place, do you know what I mean? Have to have a guest room, but I learned don't make them too comfortable, they won't leave. Oh, is that right? I have the 50-inch that is around 12 years old, but hanging in there. I bought my TV, it's a 50, I think it's 54. Does that make sense? 54. It's a weird size. It's big. Might be. It's a big TV. I bought it a long time ago in a Black Friday deal when I worked at Argos. When I worked at Clapham, and it's still doing really well. And my friend bought one the same day. We dragged these 2 huge TVs back on the train from London, and they still work now. And they're, you know that brand Bush? Doing good. For me, natural light is so important. I cannot live in a dark place. Preferably somewhere really quiet. Quiet is good, but quiet usually means bad Wi-Fi. Couldn't stand that for a day. I need access to the fastest Wi-Fi possible. I have 0 patience. I'm a horrible person. But like for me, I would love to be so remote. I'd love to live in the middle of a forest in an old Victorian witch's house. That's my dream. But I know I won't have Wi-Fi, so I will never do it. And dark places is my natural habitat. Like, the internet here in the studio is not the best, but it'll do. I just have no patience. I'd rather, like, if I have to wait more than 2 minutes, like, if I have to wait more than 10 seconds for a web page to load, I will flip the table. I think that's a millennial thing. We've done too much waiting for everything to download in our lives. Starlink Hyra. No, we don't really have that. We've got a really good hyper. We got really good links. A lot of places in the UK, but 5G's taken over as being super, super fast. I had 5G in the last place. It was really fast. That's the only bonus for working a cabling and network company. They wired my house and boosted our Wi-Fi for free. Oh, that's good. I've never moved house. 64 years this year. Used to go out to my back garden and school was right behind the house. School's still going. Nice. When my mum lives in a tiny village, they have no shops or pub anymore. It has a prison though. Nice. Always makes me chuckle. There's a really small, obviously I'm in deepest, darkest Wiltshire. There's a really small village and it's got an old medieval prison and it's like, like a, I can't even explain it. It's like, it's on a bridge. They've got like loads of old, like torture prisons basically. And it's like a really small stone thingy. And if you were like naughty in the like Tudor times, you'd be chucked in there. When it was LimeWire days, waiting so long for your free music. Oh, LimeWire, but when I went to uni we had CC++, where it was like sharing. I've got so much stuff. Like you just, the thought of in 2006 downloading a movie in like less than 6 minutes was baffling. You got an advert, Daniel. Nice. Give me that coin. I went to visit my sister in Kentucky and she graduated with my mom. Rented a house with no Wi-Fi and no cell service. Felt like one of those people on the show Survivor, right? Mom. I'm American, see? Mom. That's how you say mum. Mom. Mom. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Right. That's all of them done. Let's do a quick... Right, so this is... This is A. How nice are these? So that's A. This one here is this way round. That's B. So pretty, right? This one might be everybody's favourite. It's got like a heart in it. Is it this way round? No, it's that way round. That's F. Then we've got this one here. This is C, and it's that way round. Like, as if you'd know. As if you'd know. And then this one is D. This one's a bit special. It is... That's the correct way round. Right? Pretty, yeah? Something dropped. I'm not going to look to see what it is. But it's nice to do a live and actually get something done. Like, as I said, the next couple of lives, they're going to be very much getting stuff like this done because I need to sit and do it. I've just done it again. Why don't I just burp and not say anything? Oops. You remember dial-up internet, right? But what you don't remember is waiting for a picture to download. Oh, beer so nice. Need them all now. Well, you can't have them now. You have to wait until November if you have bought the advent calendar. D. My favourite is A. This one. That's what all the colours are. So the purples, the blues, the peaches. There are a lot of this advent box left. Let's have a quick look. You're about to... I don't know how to do this. You're about to see all the inner workings of Etsy, but just a small section of it. Advent I don't know if we've sold any tonight. 25 in stock. Oh, wrong thing. Ira's having a pop-off. No, I don't do that. Remember, it could take 5 minutes to load a page. Not my age myself, but I grew up with a rotary phone and AOL. I had AOL. You've got mail. Joanna Lumley telling me I've got mail. Loved that. Remember dial-up waiting to see Channing Tatum to load. Channing Tatum. I know, I saw that. Yeah, on Discord, someone said their Christmas in July box got unwrapped by customs and they opened everything. Awful. Awful. Don't buy that. Our phone number was literally 502. Wow. Sodding now. I used to be the TV remote, had to try to tune each channel when I was young. Yeah. 3-digit phone number. Oh, the next collection. So, the video's all filmed. It's all updated. It's ready to go. So you're going to get the sneak peek next Wednesday. So you would like to know the name of it, right? MSN nudges, yeah. I'm not lifting the pink blanket. No way. MSN nudges, yeah. Was it you, Amanda? Oh, that's so bad. But think about all the parcels that have escaped through without. Let's end this poll. So, best type of holiday, 44% sightseeing, exploring cultures, 33% chill by a pool, 15% shopping and spending, 6% activities like hiking and swimming. I don't smoke vape. I've got it's fizzy, no it's not, plum cherry. Only having 3 channels, I got excited when Channel 4 came out. When I was a teenager, Channel 5 came out. Hey, been lurking. Hi, Janai. Do you want to ask, can I have the link to Discord? I can't get that because I don't know it. But if there... Is there a spanner? Normally there is. Changing your MSN thing to... I had heaps of no trouble, thankfully. MySpace. I did have MySpace. That's where I learned how to like code and like code, but like cosmetic coding. That's how I did that. Right, okay, right. I think we're gonna go. So I've like, thanks for like everything. Coming back has been lovely. Haven't seen this band. Neither have I actually. They've kind of like left us. VH1. I didn't have satellite or Sky. Wasn't fancy enough. Yeah, it's been lovely coming back. So nice to be back, all of that, get back to a schedule. Hope you, how did you find the community lives? I came into one and there wasn't very many people there. The box. There wasn't many people there, but like hopefully it was still like nice for you all to get together. I don't want to tell you the name of it now. Okay, so the name of the next collection is Blush Money. That might give away what colour it is. I can get a link, but apparently the link that I get doesn't work. Love them. Fell asleep before one on Tuesday. I missed you. Ah. Well, listen, we gave it a go. I think it's better having something than having nothing, isn't it? Like the sound of that. Oh, bestie, it's lovely. And what, you know, what we're going to do with that collection, I think you'll be pleased with. No, not pink. quick sugar daddy questions. What do we get next month from the new collection if they're no longer boxes? I'm not telling you. Because that'll give away... You'll know next Wednesday. I'm not telling you now though. It's all good. I tried to catch another live and get the link then. Yeah, I don't know how... Every time I do a link, it's always the wrong link, Janai. So I have no idea. I don't know what you're talking about, Daniel. Daniel, I'm going to time you out for that. Who has a link? I know, sugar daddies are so greedy. They're like, yeah, I know I gave you this much money, but I want 8 times the amount of money's worth of stuff. They remember to tell me I look stunning in green. I did notice that. Dropped a dice. Where's your 10k YouTube plaque? It's literally on the wall in front of me. I can't turn... Oh, maybe I can... Ugh. There she is. Don't she look cute? Oh, that looks dead. Oops. Ah, look, there she is. Cute, right? Alright, I sent you one on Instagram. Not sure if you have it on the computer. No. I'll just make you a moderator, Omar. Standard. See if you can be trusted. I can imagine it looking a lot like the December one. What are you talking about? Everyone's sending me the link. I ain't gonna do nothing. The Patreon sneak peek promises very pretty next month. It's gonna be beautiful. It's beautiful. You liked the video? I'm glad you did. Like, I thought I was going to do a video that wasn't like other videos. I got so much stuff. Look at this. I need to deal with that. I got boxes just full of shit. I got fucking videos to film. There you go. Look, that's the Discord link. Just going to check my messages. Laura, what you ordered. What you done, Laura? I need to charge this phone. Laura! You done a pre-order with other items! Ugh. New spanner! Didn't know you got a plaque for 10k. You don't. I had to make it. You need to catch up with my videos. YouTube doesn't give you anything until you get 100,000. Glad you got it, Janai. Omar for the win. Welcome to the spanner, Omar. Oh, I am. Absolutely. With great power comes great responsibility, Omar. Oh, Emma, haven't you always been a spanner? Right, now, I can't have too many. You guys need to chill out. Listen, you fuck up my channel, I will drive to your houses. I know where you both live. Right, okay, I'm going to go. It's 10:15. I don't normally like to do longer than an hour and a half. But here we are. I will see you again next Tuesday. Let's have a real quick, before I go, recap on what's happening this week. So, tomorrow, we don't have a video tomorrow. Saturday, we have a standard cash stuffing. No video Sunday. Monday's video is... Oh, I'm going to make a 100 envelope challenge really, really cheap. So if you don't want to buy one of mine or one from any of the other Etsy stores, I've got a really cheap way to make one. No video Tuesday, but we'll be live on Tuesday. Probably making cash envelopes. Probably finishing up these. Wednesday, check-in. Thursday, we'll be here, probably making cash envelopes. Friday, it is a video. It's a good one. I'm not going to tell you about it. Oh. No, Friday's video is a normal cash stuffing. Saturday, yeah. So all in all, pretty standard week next week. But I will see you Tuesday and Thursday. We're going to be sat here doing this stuff. So we're going to chill out with packing orders. I'm just going to get that done during the day when it's like cooler. And we're just going to sit down together in the evenings and get this sort of stuff done. So you're going to get sneak peeks and stuff like that. So I want to finish all of these with you. So, but these might be, they won't be done by the next time. They won't. All right, besties, thanks so much. And it's lovely to be back. Lovely to have you here. Hopefully you've noticed the sort of upgrade in what we do. I think this looks really, really cool. But I'll change it. There's stuff about it that I don't like. So I will change it. And I'll see you back here next Tuesday. And I'm going to lay in my bed and look after my cats and check them for lice. Bestie, I'll see you later. I don't know how to end stream on this. I'm just going to